Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jay Lee. I am coming to you guys with a mini tutorial on how to do the glueless melted lace front, I guess, method. I watched a couple of videos online and I wanted to try it for myself. I tried out some hair from a company, and I'm going to put their link down below. If you guys want an in-depth review on the hair and my thoughts, comment down below and let me know. Right now, I'm just sort of placing the hair on my head and trying to get it set and see exactly where I want. It did come with a lot of lace. It really was pre-plucked as well. I'm going to go ahead and actually cut some of this lace off so I can actually see what I'm doing, because it was a little bit harder to see with it because it did come with a lot of lace. This unit is a 360 wig. And next I'm going to actually use the Nairobi setting spray. I did find this at my local beauty supply store. It was about 12 bucks, I think, or something like that. And guys, I really did like this setting spray. I'm going to first be brushing all the hair back in place. And this wig was pre-plucked, and it was actually a truly pre-plucked wig. The hair was really soft. So I really liked working with this unit. And I did find them on Amazon, like I said before, and I'll leave that link down below. I'm actually just using to set it down. I'm using, because I sew, I'm using just a piece of fabric, leftover fabric that I had. And it was some satin fabric, and I'm using that. The blow dryer I use is actually one I got out of my BoxyCharm box a couple of months ago. And I never thought I would actually use the thing, but it really came in handy right here. First, let me start off by saying, yo, this process is not short at all. I know everybody sees those 9-10 minute videos. It was not a 9 or 10 minute process at all. Like, at all. And even like the blow drying process, it took like 30 minutes. I was almost tempted to get under my hooded dryer. And then you have to set it a couple of times. So next, after I set the hair where I wanted it and got it sort of pushed back, I went in and I started cutting off the lace. Really close. And I did it in a little jagged, I guess, pattern to mimic my natural hairline. That was a little bit difficult trying to do it on camera and keep you guys in focus, but also looking in my mirror that was actually pretty far back. But I managed to do it, and I'm gonna squint a lot through this process, just FYI, because I can't see and I don't have my glasses on, and so I'm trying to see in my magnifying mirror while I do it. And I'm also cutting this side with my non-dominant hand. So yes, this part was a little difficult doing it on my head, but I was going to follow what I saw on the video. And I will say, as you do it, keep making sure that you readjust the unit on your head to where you want it. I also had to make sure doing this way that I got it behind my ears. And got that placement correct as well, just because I wanted it to lay as flat as possible. Next, I'm going to go in and prep my lower flaps near my ear and my baby hair that I'm going to actually have. And every so often I do have to readjust that ponytail, just because with me moving it and manipulating it so much, it would come down and come loose. And right here you see me cutting across that ear flap to get some of the extra hair off. It doesn't hurt. I'm just like really nervous about cutting the wig, just because it was so dang inexpensive, and it's my first time ever trying this process. So I'm doing it not knowing what the heck I got going on. Next, right now, you'll see me go through and cut the baby hairs and sort of get those together. And if you haven't subscribed, please make sure that you do subscribe. Drop me a thumbs up on this video. Comment down below and tell me what you think. so far about, how it's going and stuff like that. I am going to tweeze it just a little bit in the places I'm going to put the baby hair. Just to get a little bit of that bulkiness out. Not too much, just a little bit. And next I'm just going in and cutting the baby hairs and the sides to where I want them. I'm going to put a little bit more of that Nairobi setting lotion on it because I don't like baby hairs to begin with, but I felt like I needed them and I didn't want them to be hard. I wanted them to actually be sort of fluid and fluffy and soft. So I just used a setting spray instead of any gel or anything like that, or holding spray. You guys comment down below and tell me how you think I'm doing so far for this to be my first attempt at actually doing this. Once I have all that molded, I'm going to go back in and put some more Nairobi setting lotion on the hair so it can once again get set into place. And we're going to go back all over again, set it, and I'm going to begin to blow dry it and let it melt into my scalp. And when you blow dry, you have to blow dry this on a very, very hot setting, like hot. Like, sis, I was in there sweating. I ended up turning my fan on because it was so hot in there. And y'all, this took forever. Just saying. If this is the process you need to get out of the door in the next 30 minutes, don't try it, because no, I don't really see that happening. Not if you want it to look right. And I'm just being honest.
Hours later.
So I'm back, y'all. I went and I did my makeup. I actually did do a live tutorial on that. But y'all, look at this belt. Look at it up close, y'all. Tell me what y'all think. I am so proud of myself as far as how it came out. Right now I'm going to go ahead and put some foundation powder on there. I think I used the Black Radiance in Mocha or something like that. Just because it's like a little bit close to my skin tone. But I really, really like the way it came out. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on my other social media platforms. I'll have those also down in the hot box as well. But y'all, I am really proud of myself. Like, I was feeling myself. Next, I'm gonna go in and I wanted to show you guys just that this hair was actually really, really curlable. That it did hold the curl. That it didn't fry under the heat. And right there, I was showing y'all that it was not attached at all. Right now, I'm just gonna put some wax on the hair to sort of set that part into place. And I'm gonna use my curling wand to set it, to sort of melt it in a little bit. Next, I'm gonna go in with some oil sheen. I think it's by Chai. I think that's who I use. I use some of their oil shine, and I'm going to also use their hairspray as well to hold those curls in, so I don't have to recurl it immediately. And I didn't use that much of it. I just put a little bit on there. And next, I'm going to go through and just begin to wand the hair up. I think I have it set on either 380 or 400 is what I have it set on, because I do chunkier parts in it, just because I want it to be more flowy. And please, guys, make sure you subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and become a part of the family. I try to bring you guys very engaging content, things that can save you some coins, tell you about products, how they are, and give you some reviews before you buy it. So for right now, I'm gonna just shut up and y'all can watch me curl my hair for a little bit, and we'll be back in a moment. Okay, guys, so I'm done curling the hair, and it does hold a really good curl. I'm really pleased with how this came out. I'm really proud of myself because when I did it, it's my first time doing it, and I said I was going to do it with you guys. If it was a fail, you were going to see it be a fail. If it worked, you was going to see it work, and it worked. I'm super stoked. Um, and if I can do it, I know you guys can. I want to show you that this really has no glue on it. Like, it's just there. And it melted so perfectly. I'm going to make sure I do link this unit down below because I didn't really have to do that much to customize it to get it to this place. I want to thank you all for watching and sticking with me. And make sure you subscribe. Make sure you turn on your notifications bell and share it with a friend. And I will see you all in the next video. And I'll make sure I'm going to put a couple of more over here on this side. Subscribe button there. And I will see you dolls in the next video. Bye-bye. Mwah, mwah.